We are practicing here Kriya Yoga meditation. What is this Kriya Yoga meditation? You know, everywhere when you go, you will find various kinds of spiritual practices. So many varieties of spiritual practices. Generally, we observe, we see that there is fireplace everywhere, and so many things are put in that, and a fume is created, fragrance is created around, and some chanting is done, swaha, swaha, like this. This is all explained, something like a yajna. And what is the purpose of yajna? To realize ultimate truth. Taking dip in holy Ganga is also a form of yajna. Taking dip in Sangam and Triveni is also a form of yajna. When we give food to the hungry person, that is also a form of yajna. When we are providing service to others, this is also a form of yajna. But service should be unconditional. Then try to remember very sincerely. The Kriya Yoga meditation is the highest form of yajna. This is known as, by technical word, Prakishta yajna. Prakishta means supreme. And there is definition, wherever is Prakishta yajna exists, that area, that place is known as Prayag. This Allahabad is known as Prayag because in ancient time and today also, this Kriya Yoga ashram is established. We are having one of the very holiest, very best congregation of Kriya Yoga meditator. And in this Allahabad area, there was a time that maximum number of persons were practicing Kriya Yoga meditation. Practicing Kriya Yoga meditation is known as Prakishta yajna, means the supreme yajna. In this yajna, we do not need any fireplace, nothing we have to purchase. And in the regular yajna, whatever you see in the fireplace, we purchase so many things, oil and butter oil and so many things, and different kind of the dry fruits and many other fermented and fragranted and very good fragrance, and we pour it on. We also pour the grains and seeds, and we believe that when the fumes and perfumes is spread around, it purifies mind. Does it purify? It purifies in the way, because when you are sitting in front of fire, you are getting smokes of all kind, you cannot have evil thought for others. That time you cannot think bad for others. When you stop thinking bad for others, in that moment, our brain is purified, our mind is purified, our reasoning power is purified. In that it works. But that purification is very little. It does not fulfill our aim. And in this, there is so many things we have to purchase, so many rituals we have to do. After such great hard work, you get very little. Therefore, we know that at present we are evolving. Need of peace is more. Need of balanced life is more. Need of power in arms are more. We need more power in the legs, more power in the eyes and ear. Our head to toes need more power and peace and bliss consciousness. We cannot get that by reading scripture. We have to read then follow it, but we are not following. Simply reading and remembering and speaking and writing does not help. We have to live scripture. How to live scripture? This is called the science of living Kriya Yoga meditation. This is Prakishta yajna, highest form of yajna. In this what happens? Just all the life current which is going outward, we are returning them back. An outward radiating life current is known as apan. And the life current which is flowing within is known as pran. We are returning the apan radiations, and these apan radiations, they are meeting pran flowing within, And that union is known as Prakishta Yajna, as the union of different dry fruits and oil and butter oil and so many other things. They meet with the fire. And here inside, they meet with the fire of spiritual heat. When you practice Kriya Yoga meditation, then all life force which are radiating from head outward, from face outward, from neck, from arms, from chest, from abdomen, from back, from both legs, they start returning back. When they return back, they get united, the life current present in all parts. A life current which is present in all parts, known as prana, going outside apan. When both meet together, then what is synthesized? Bliss. Meeting of the apan and prana synthesizes bliss. Then we get more bliss, more peace, more joy, more happiness, more power in our senses and mind, more power in our reasoning. Therefore, this is called the highest ceremony, spiritual ceremony, Prakishta Yajna, Supreme Yajna. And we know it, this is Supreme Yajna, is having technical term Kriya Yoga meditation. At present we need it, because we have not to throw this so many dry fruits and many other important things in the fire. We need to eat them. We have to distribute to all. Therefore remember, present time needs Kriya Yoga meditation for all. Because we want more power in our legs, more power in arms. We do not want tiredness, though I am tired. We do not need this. I cannot do this, I cannot do that. We do not need this. We want to have power, knowledge, peace, joy, which brings realization nothing is impossible. We are able to do everything. We need this kind of thoughts and idea. It is possible very easily through the practice of this highest Yajna, Prakishta Yajna, Kriya Yoga meditation. This is what we are practicing. And when you practice Kriya Yoga meditation, then we realize wherever you practice, that place becomes Prayag. Allahabad is known as Prayag. If you practice this in plane, maybe Jet Airways or any airways, Continental Airways, whatever are, Air India, that place becomes Prayag. And wherever you practice, there you will feel within there is a flow of Ganga and Yamuna and Saraswati. Within you will find the meeting points of Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Triveni. Meeting points of Ganga, Yamuna, that is Sangam. Not only that, you will have your presence in all four Kumbha same time. The moment our concentration becomes one with the Bhrumadhya, this is known as Nasika. Nasika means nose. This is the origin of the nose. When our concentration increases on Bhrumadhya, then we have consciousness of Nasik Kumbh. When concentration increases at Vishuddhi Chakra and inside throat channel, then we experience Ujjain Kumbh. When the consciousness is settled in Ajna Chakra, in medulla, we are in Haridwar Kumbh. When consciousness gets settled in Kutastha within Ajna, then we have Kumbh in Prayag. This is the Kumbh in Prayag we are celebrating. But the deeper Kumbh, deeper Sangam, deeper Triveni, holy Ganga and river dip is within. Now we need that. And how to get that? Very simple. Just practice Kriya Yoga meditation sincerely. This is what we are doing, and this is very important to transform self, to bring unity in home, to bring unity in all provinces of a country, to bring unity among all countries of the world, and to bring unity between present and past, between present and future. All time zone will coincide on one point. Therefore, this is very important. If it is very important, then we should practice. How to practice? Very simple, only one paragraph is scripture, nothing else. Need not to keep on reading pages after pages, verses after verses. We don't need it. Just only one line, God has become all. And God means omniscient, omnipotent, immortal consciousness. God means eternal peace and bliss. If God has become all, concentrate on head to toes. What you feel is omnipotent, omniscient, immortal consciousness, which is presence of eternal bliss and peace. This is very nice. Only one paragraph. Need not to keep turning the pages of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavat, or Bible, or Quran, or so many teachings. We have not to go into that deep because we can't understand. When I say God has become all, you understand very clearly. God is immortal, then water is immortal, radiations are immortal, energy waves are immortal. It means God has become all. Then head to toes, God has become this. Because head to toes is holy congregation of atom molecules. It is Mahakumbha of Mahakumbh. This is the greatest Kumbha we experience in the form of our own presence. Then what is our aim? Let us concentrate on self as never before.